Well, I'd been a farmer. I mean, not so much a farmer, but I worked on farms all my life. I was born on a sheep station in Tasmania. I lived in a little village in Hertfordshire all my life, and I worked on farms then. And my father became an organic farmer in the 70s and stopped being an advertising man and went down to Devon and created this organic smallholding. And so I worked on the farm there. So I've done most of the stuff that I actually do as David Archer in the field. David has matured over the years. He's become a father 3 times. He's been through, problems with his wife's cancer. He's grown up, and I love him in a way because he's a tough guy physically. He's a tough guy, but he's also very sensitive. He's got a kind of soft side, and so there's 2 sides of David Archer, which I really enjoy examining. That's such a difficult question. There've been so many. In terms of as an actor, the storyline that I really liked doing was when Ruth fell in love with Sam, the dairyman, because that came as a huge shock to David, and he's reeled from it ever since. In terms of kind of adventure, The Flood was great. The Flood was a series of episodes that were recorded, as it were, in real time. And so if you listen to the omnibus, there was a kind of an hour and a quarter radio play all about this flood. And I remember sitting down with my wife and listening to it on the stereo. Normally I don't, I'm just in the car. Sat down in the drawing room and listened to this hour and a quarter play in stereo. And it was fantastic. It was really exciting. Well, it is a fictional marriage, Felicity Finch, who plays my wife Ruth, is a very dear friend. I bring to that relationship the reality of my relationship with my wife Judy, who I've been married to for, we just celebrated our 41st wedding anniversary, so I do know about being married, and I bring that experience to the fictional side of my life. The secret of the Archer's longevity is, I think, storytelling. If you can get the audience to, reach the end of an episode and want to know what's going to happen the next time, then you've hooked them in, and then you've got them. And it's about community as well. It's about any small community anywhere in the world. It doesn't have to be English, it doesn't have to be Ambridge. It's about archetypes in a small community and the people that you know. And it's a comfort. It's a comforting thing to come home to at the end of the day. Well, I hope the future of Brookfield is bright, yeah, because otherwise I'll be out of a job. Farmers diversify and they find ways of surviving. I mean, I've suggested having a go-kart track at Brookfield. I think that would be really good fun. But you could put a solar farm in there, or you could put a wind farm, but it's not quite so good on the storyline to go out and tend to the solar panels as it is to go out and tend to the cows and the sheep. So I think we'll probably stick with livestock for a bit. I could tell you, but then I would have to kill you. Sorry.